very, black and white. But, Neil Brennan, I've quoted it before, has such a brilliant joke about this. And I'll probably quote it terribly, but where he says about people growing and that has to be allowed. It's like that he says it's like someone going up to LeBron James and going, "Is this you when you were 15? You were only 5'7". Yeah, but I grew. Yeah, but this is you, right? Yeah, it's so brilliant because you have to be rooting. Do you want people to be changed as we draw these lines in the sand, or do you want them to never be changed and to be able to point at them as wrong and yourself as right? It's righteousness porn.
That's right.
Ultimately.
Yeah. You have any questions for me?
Yeah.
I
mean, I listened to you. You went on Howard Stern. Mm-hmm. That was a phenomenal interview.
Oh boy.
Phenomenal.
I'm so nervous.
It's just such a,
How would you, when you did Howard Stern, were you scared? Do you get nervous before those?
I did.
Because how about you on Howard? You did your first time?
Yeah, the first time I went on, I was a terrible guest, and he probably would have never had me on again. And then he did, because I was like Jimmy Kimmel's girlfriend, and they were friends. And thank God it went great. And then I became like more of a regular guest and stuff. I hate that it was because but I do think I don't think he would have had me on again. I was a really bad guest because I
infatuated with you, man.
He does. He loves me.
Yeah.
I think he loves me.
Yeah.
But the first time I was on, and I know exactly what I did wrong. I was trying to be cool. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. I was. And isn't that what holds so many people back? They're trying to be cool. Sure. They're so afraid that they clam up and you're not open or weird or interesting, It's like you're just too guarded to make a mistake or to not be cool, whatever that means.
So you remedied that by what? Like, what do you say to yourself before you walk on Howard Stern, or before you walk on stage, or if you say anything to yourself?
I do have this is embarrassing.
Nah, come on.
I have a couple tricks.
Yeah.
One is like at an audition or something like that. And I tell this to people because I really think it helps. I always think it's good to go into an audition kind of presenting yourself, at least in your head, as a host. Like that you're taking care of their feelings. Because then you're not focused on like, what do I do with my arms or whatever. And once you're in it, you should be in it. But when you're talking to them, it's almost like you're saying, are you okay? You need anything? Or, because then it's nice when somebody has to take care of you. That like gestures of care are what bring people together, whatever. But that's lots of Mr. Rogers. You know what it is? I grew up with Mr. Rogers like a little kid, but in high school, I rediscovered him. Before school, when I'd eat my cereal, I would watch Mr. Rogers, and I just took him in a completely different way with a more developed brain, where I go this is beautiful. I honestly watch an episode of Mr. Rogers, you're gonna cry.
How so? What was it like when you saw it when you were older?
Because he caring for children, and that he believed that all adults, I have no children, but there are children in my life, and that our real job as adults is helping children through all the changes of life, and I just think it's beautiful. For sure. Honestly, please Google Mr. Rogers at the Senate, on the Senate floor.
Oh yeah, I saw it. And did you like the movie, or did you see the movie and the documentary?
Yes.
Yeah.
The documentary, I was working on this Hulu show, I Love You America, and we went as a field trip. And then the movie, I was sobbing. Yeah. And I met his wife was there, and it was Ginny, and it was not cool. I was too much of a mess. And I think she was uncomfortable. I was like, it was really, I'm not a big crier because I'm on Zoloft, but I was just so moved. I just am so moved by this is hardcore, but it's crazy he wasn't discovered to be a pedophile or something.
It's there's got to be something rotten in Denmark.
He truly just cared and loved children and care and you know what? That's what we should be focusing on. They're our future. They're us.
For sure.
You know, and I love this Gen Z. You know, they're so motivated. They're hopefully going to save us all. But
Did you? So the article that the movie, right? The article that it was. Did you read the article that the movie was kind of based on?
that was
that the guy wrote. That,
right.
like was it like
Oh,
that's
no.
so f***ing heavy. The guy who wrote the movie. Noah Harpster's a buddy of mine who wrote that. Noah and Micah who wrote that movie, right? And so like while he's a huge. You guys should meet. He wrote. Do you know him? He wrote. What was the show with Jeffrey Tambor, and he no mother.
Transparent.
Yes. Sarah Silverman, who I should have asked instead of the woodpecker. We call him the woodpecker. It's a woodpecker.
Dennis?
Yeah, that's a woodpecker. Because he gets ideas and he just pecks. He just fucking.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, no, but these guys are.
I mean, I'm sure you hate it, but
I
sometimes,
I
sometimes
love
it's
it.
for
I
good.
would be lost without it, but it's just I feel overwhelmed sometimes. But anyway, just read the article. It's crazy because the bond that Mr. Rogers, I guess, really saved him. Like really saved this journalist. Like really saved his marriage. And was really there for him. And it's almost like it blew my mind. But Noah's an incredible writer and just a total Mr. Rogers. He's the one that kind of turned me on to it. And,
Yeah.
You were gonna ask me about Howard Stern.
Oh, it was just a great interview, and
with
just hearing
Howard.
about your early life and fighting and getting into trouble, and then like, didn't you go to acting school in like Moscow?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just it's an interesting trajectory, and it must track. Like they see like the things that make up you seem to be at odds. And that's beautiful, you know.
I mean, it's. I think it makes me very much feel always like an outsider in this.